I can't believe you changed your name to Dionysos. That doesn't even make sense. Your name made sense before. What is that? Is that a Fallout demon? What are they called? The demons in Fallout, you know? Those ones? Ghouls, yeah. Is that a ghoul? Observing. What a roundabout way. Just take care of it and it'll be over. This thing looks like something. It kind of looks like Krista from Final Fantasy VIII, but in robot form. Those who become enemies of the sacred gazelle, I will eliminate them all. Repent now. Do you want the power? Who are you? I am Groff, the seeker of power. Doth thou desire the power? Power? There's power in here. I received this body from Krellian. All this power is fake. Do you think you can win with it? Groff's theme is pretty great. What do you mean, fake power? A fake body, a fake awakening. It is all useless. I will give you the power. I'm sensing a theme here. My fist is the divine breath. Blossom, O fallen seed, and draw upon thy hidden powers. Grant unto thee the power of the glorious Mother of Destruction. Is it gonna play Groff's theme this whole fight? I love it. Why does Billy's cape look like it's facing the wrong way? Why does a mech have a cape? Because Billy is awesome. Damage nullified. That's a bit unfortunate. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. Have any other targets? Do I just gotta chill? Guess I'll just chill. Ow. How about some air rods? Rip. All right. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Game really likes these types of battles. No, good, didn't get through. There is some kind of barrier. Satan, where are you? Where is Satan? How are we hearing Satan? Some kind of negative feeling, hatred, somehow changed into an ether, forming a barrier. If we can somehow change our strong force of will into ether also and throw that back at it. The heck are you talking about? Son of Josiah, are you suffering? When I took you in 4 years ago, that was proof of my old friendship with your father. In that hate-stained friendship with Josiah, we competed for command of Gebler. Josiah, like a beast, you stole the Raquel I loved, and threw away the command of Gebler that I wanted so much, then disappeared from Solaris. "4 years ago, after searching to the ends of the earth, no trace of him could be found. Raquel, dirtied by him, and the reminder of that taint, you and your sister. Through Krelian's wisdom, using the wells, I saved Raquel from misery. You son of a... You used the wells against my mother! Yes, Billy, let me tell you something good. Those reapers that you have been purging are really all people. They were chosen by the ethos and converted by Krelian. You've been slaughtering people. Ah ha ha ha, a wretched son for a wretched father. Ah ha ha ha. Confess to me, pay for your sins. Billy's about to go Super Saiyan. No, there's nothing there for you to regret, Billy. You say you and Raquel were in love? You always were a narcissistic, self-preserving fool. This voice. I'll take this one. Use this, Billy. If you use this, you can rip off the barrier. Dad to the rescue. That is a bunt line. It is an ether gun gear where the pilot rides directly in the bullet. He does what now? If we use that, we could break Stone's negative hatred power. This is the silliest thing I've ever heard. This is like actual Power Rangers level. You can put yourself in the bullet, and that will somehow break his negative hatred power. That sounds like something that would come from like my son's. My son watches a TV show with like robots that save the day. That sounds like you gotta use the power to break his negative hatred. However, I mean, it does kind of, I mean, Billy has a specific hatred for this guy. So if we put Billy in the bullet and shoot it, it should break the hatred barrier. I mean, it makes sense. Billy, if we merge our gears together, then we can break through that barrier with our combined attack. Wait, now we're breaking it with the combined attack? I thought we were breaking it with the Billy bullet. Also, what do you mean combine? Are we combining robots now? Is this Transformers? I'm gonna borrow your shoulder for a moment, so start aiming now. Let's wrap this up once and for all, eh, Stein? But I want you to know that you aren't gonna see Raquel when you die. That's because your destination is going... Okay, it was cool for a second. When he said that, I was about to be like, oh, that was a sick line. And then he had to explain it, now it's lame. He was dropping bars for a second, then he had to explain it. I knew it! Josiah is planning on using it. He must be stopped. Billy, can you hear me? Billy! No good, there was no response. Was there like a typo? Did he mean to say that he's the one that's gonna be in the bullet? Because it sounds like Jesse's sacrificing himself here. But the way they said it, it sounded like Billy was gonna be in the bullet. Maybe I read it wrong. Billy, you know now, don't you? Stein's teachings were all a deception. That fabricated faith was just a worldly system for compensating those people with fragile souls. But faith in God aren't things which are given to you from others, right? They are things you have to discover within yourself and by yourself. Okay, this is an amazing line. Holy cow. No, this is incredible. Wait, pause everything. What an incredible line that was. remember yesterday, or sorry, last week. Remember last week when we were talking about how, like, the whole thing with the religion got, like, pretty wild because at one point they were literally saying, like, you guys, you know, God isn't real. We made up God just to get you on our side and blah, 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 right? And we were saying, like, it's teetering on the edge of, like, being a little too anti-religion, like, in general. You know, like, it was kind of teetering. Like, it was on the edge of being a bit, like, too crazy and like, too anti-religion. But this line brings it all back. This line, he's specifically saying, God isn't given to you by these people. You have to find it within yourself. So this is like, this is what we've been waiting for. This makes it feel like it was not anti-religion in the slightest. It was anti-cult. It was anti-people telling you how to understand your own religion. You know what I mean? Like, this is the moment where it becomes anti-cult and not anti-religion. It's fantastic. Yeah, 100%. This is awesome. Yeah, awesome. This line, this is it right here. This is what tells us, like, no, we were not trying to be anti-religion. We're trying to be anti-blind faith. We're trying to be, you know, yeah, this is awesome. This is the line we've been waiting for. Things that cannot be put into words, things that cannot be expressed. Isn't that what God is all about? Question not thy God, for thy God doth not respond. The reason I taught you how to use a gun as a child was to save people. You say that guns are just tools for killing people, but you are wrong. Guns don't kill people, people kill people. Dropping absolute bars, Jesse. This dude needs to throw a rap song in here right now. Have you ever looked at the expressions on the faces of those Reapers you have destroyed? It is an excruciating process to be turned into a Reaper. To ease their torturous pain, they seek human blood and attack people in order to get it. But that does not vanquish the true pain within their hearts. There is only one way to be saved from the pain. That is by termination. Didn't all those Reapers put out of their misery by you have peaceful looks on their faces? Your gun saved those people who were turned into Reapers. It's not something anyone can do. The faith that enabled you to accomplish that was no deception. God exists within you. Dude, what? Dude, this is insane. Jesse is such an insane character. Because remember, he didn't believe in any of this, but he let his son become an ethos anyways. Because he was like, you know, I need to let my son learn it for himself. If I take it away from him, he'll only want it more. So, like, he allowed his son to go down this path so that one day he could tell him this. Like, oh my god, it's awesome. This Billy storyline is incredible. 100% my favorite thing about this game so far. Father. Alright, now, let's go, Billy, go! Oh my god, Jesse's robot is a literal gun. Actual Transformers moment. Too late, Billy! That is a weapon that uses its pilot as a warhead. What? Billy, what have you done? Oh my god. He'll be fine. Don't worry about it. He's fine. Where did his mech even go? Oh, great. I healed him. Mass limit HP halved? What's happening? Oh my. That hurt. Man. That was some of the craziest stuff I've ever experienced. What do you mean 0 damage? This is not going well. Power loss. Surprisingly, Bart's doing like the most damage. How's it going, Whale? Can I try Ice? Lightning healed him, so... Okay. Apparently all magic just heals him. The double snap. I can't believe he holds the guns like that. It's so great. Man. Guns don't kill people. People kill people. Oh. I feel like I should heal, but I also feel like if he's going to keep halving my HP, then maybe I shouldn't heal. But if anyone dies, we're kind of screwed. I don't think I can use that gun because it's an ether gun, so I think it's going to take 0 damage from it. Oh, Billy! Hang in there, Billy. Let's try the air rods again. These are supposed to be like the strongest thing in the universe. We gotta do some damage. That did not do much damage. Oh, shoot. I messed up. Billy's ATB bar didn't look like it was all the way full, so I didn't think it was his turn. Slow. Ah. He slowed Bart. Bart's doing the most damage. Don't hit Bart. No. I blew it. I blew it, Bart. I'm sorry. Or Billy. I'm sorry. I meant to heal you. Is that just like a visual bug or something? Sometimes it doesn't look like it's someone's turn, but it is. Uh-oh. I think she's out of fuel. Yeah. Bart still got plenty. He also doesn't have as big of a heal, though. I gotta chill now. Might be in trouble. Yeah, we're in trouble. We only got Ellie left and she has no fuel. This dude better be dead in like 2 more hits. Can't even use my attack. Yeah, this was... I blew it. I done blew it by letting Billy die. It's all my fault. Sorry, Billy. Your father's died in vain. Also a Napaz. A Father of the Year moment. Wasted. Watch the skills. It did not kill. Oh, we killed him. He disappeared. We win. Oh, yeah, there was. There was a save. Let's see. I don't think there's anything, like, in particular I want to equip for this. I could remove some of Satan's stuff. Billy, I don't think we can give him anything better than what he's got. 2 times support effect. But that doesn't really help his gear. Then again, I don't know if any of this stuff helps when you're in the gear, actually. The gear might have its own stats. You know what, let's just... Let's just keep everything the way it is. Let's just look at the gears. Oh, I got a new gun. Rank AA. Ammo. Okay, that's just the ammo. Okay, armor defense value, increases agility in snow. We don't need that. Could give him more armor, could give him more response. This gives armor and response. This gives ether defense. He doesn't really do ether damage. Well, actually, I don't know. Is seal ether damage? It does kind of seem like it. I might give him that. And give him the one that gives him some response, because right now he's got, like, no response. Increases ether. I think that's fine. And then... I don't know if I can actually do anything with parts at the moment. I think I can if I go to the hangar, but if I go to the hangar, that's where the cutscene happens. Yo, Mark, thank you so much for the 41, by the way. Thank you so much, man. Let's see. I don't have to go talk to Faye. Who's gonna buy your merch when nobody can buy the game? True. That sounds like a very Nintendo thing to do. Sell merch for a game that you haven't ported in like 20 years. Okay, this is just ammo. I have a lot of money, I might as well buy a bunch of ammo, right? Is that? That's all they have is ammo for some reason. I feel like this is good to have. Dude, I am rich. Like... Do I just buy everything? Like, it is not a problem. I got all the money. Ooh, they do have some new engines. But, oh, never mind, they're not good. I don't know what you have currently. Oh, 6,000. Yeah, that's better. Okay. I don't really need to upgrade you at the moment. You have that. You're all good to go. feel like you might need a new... Nope, you're good. I wish I could equip stuff from this menu. Because I can't get Bart in the party. Or can I? I think I can. Yeah. Would also be nice if the shop had like a all repair option. Honestly, the amount of money it takes to refuel your gear is so like non-important that I feel like it should maybe just auto refill you when you open up the store or something. Because like it's such a non-factor anyways. I don't know though. Part of the thing with like mech games is you want to feel like you're doing it. It's a very like hands-on style. You know what I mean? Like if you're someone that's into mechs, then you're probably someone that's more into like the fine tuning and like doing everything yourself and not having anything done automatically. You know what I mean? So I kind of get it. People that are really into mech stuff want options. They don't want anything to be automatic. For what I would imagine. Alright, what if I find Bart's mech? Can I like equip it from here maybe? I don't want to view it. I want to rename it. Alright, I mean, I'm sure it's fine. I wanted to give it a better healing item. That's the only thing it's really missing at the moment. Alright, let me run to the bathroom real quick before we give this another shot. Alright. Let's do it. Me and the Pixel crew. I love the way our characters look on this screen. Actual ColecoVision looking characters. Man, it's pretty wild how many, how long and how many bosses we've fought without Faye. I mean, it's not like unheard of to have a big section without the main character, but definitely wasn't super common in most RPGs. Still isn't, really. I must go. I can't equip anything on this screen either, right? Just making sure. I'm kind of stuck with what I got here. Yeah, because I don't know if there's a way to get Bart into the party before that cutscene. Maybe there's someone I can talk to on the bridge that'll let me change party members? It's not a big deal, I just wanted to put a better healing item on Bart. Do you want the power? Would you like the power? Now, I like Groff's design, but I can't help but feel like there's a giant booger coming out of his nose on this art. It's supposed to be like a ring or an accessory or something, but it looks like a big booger. He also has an uncanny resemblance to Ganondorf. Now you're playing with power. Alright, so now we know we can just do nothing on this part. Could heal, but stop. Heal. I definitely fall into both those categories at times. Because sometimes, like, a battle is really, really fun and you just barely lose. So you just want to go back in with the same exact equipment so you can have the same exact experience but win, you know? You don't want to, like, change stuff up because then it'll be easier and not as fun. Other times you get whacked and you're like, alright, I gotta figure something out here. I have ear tassels, but that's an age thing. What's going on, pet friend? I remember back in high school, we were like back when I was in high school, the whole scene thing was big. So a lot of kids were getting like gauges and stuff. I always wondered, like, how's that gonna look in 20 years? I guess you kind of ride or die with ear stuff. It's like once you do it, you're just kind of you're gonna be wearing that forever. I did like the look of a lot of those though. can undo it? How? Can you like fix the skin on your, like fix the lobe? Oh, you can have like surgery. That seems like a bit drastic, but I guess you'd have to if you wanted to stop wearing it. It would look really silly. They'll shrink over time. Yeah, I can see that. But some people, their ears like stretch over time, so if your ears stretched over time, wouldn't it get even worse over time? Get a porch pirate steal something? They're the worst. I feel like we don't punish porch pirates now. I mean, I haven't really like seen what kind of justice is served to porch pirates, but I feel like whatever it is, we're not doing enough. Like, I mean, that's robbery, and you don't even know the degree to which you're stealing. Like, you don't even know the price of the item you're stealing. So, like, can't even make the argument of, like, oh, it's just petty theft, because, like, I was just stealing a pet, like, because you don't even know what it is. It could be worth thousands, you know. You should just say, if you're porch pirating, then it's automatically like thousands of dollars worth of theft, regardless of what the item actually was. Not to mention it could be medicine, it could be like all sorts of things. Yeah, like I like, you know, someone steals your yard gnome, it's like, okay, that's sure, that's still theft, and theft should be taken extremely seriously, but at the same time, it's like petty theft, and it's like, you know, something where no one's really, not exactly a victimless crime, but it's certainly not something that's really hurting someone. But you steal something off of someone's, like, porch, it could be anything, man. You know? That's why stealing mail is like a federal crime, not just because it's the government, but also because, like, who knows what you're stealing. Like, I feel like, not to sound like Justice Man or anything, but I feel like if you're porch pirating and get caught, you should be in some serious trouble. You should be do not pass go, do not collect $200, you know? Go directly to jail. Beat Serpent. Yeah, I hear, like, on my Nextdoor app, I hear people complaining about porch pirates all the time, but fortunately my little cul-de-sac doesn't seem to have a problem with it. I really like my little neighborhood. Everyone kind of knows each other. Seems like everyone's a good part of the community. Cul-de-sac. You never heard the term cul-de-sac? Term for a small neighborhood. Didn't you watch Edda and Nettie? Term for a small neighborhood, usually with like a turnaround. Usually at the end of a road. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, it actually did damage. Figured it would be ether damage. A whoopee-doo. What is a whoopee-doo? I live in a whoopee-doo. I've had more issues with the delivery drivers than I have people stealing. Like that one time I watched the delivery driver drive up to my house and then drive away and then immediately got a text saying, "You weren't there." I was like, you rotten. Alright. He needs to die. Like, now. We're out of fuel. I did. I opened my door and I said, "You rat scallion! You crazy kids and your flying machines!" Etc., etc. So I blame TikTok. Come on, he's gotta be dead. He's gotta be dead soon. Right? Yes. We did it. I could genuinely see that. I mean, I don't really know like how the scaling on Gears works, but I could genuinely see that as being a soft lock spot, because I don't think we can leave this area and, like, grind. Maybe. I didn't try going out the top to see where it landed me, but I have a feeling like you're kind of stuck until you do this fight. And there's, like, nothing to buy and nowhere to grind. And so if you just, like, can't kill this guy before running out of fuel, you might actually be kind of stuck. As soon as I get to an area where I can grind, I need to make a separate save. Dad. Billy, I should not have made such a thing. No, it's not your fault. Wait, you made it? This is the best way to see Father off. You're right. Thanks, son. Dad! Old friend, are you alright? You'd better believe it. I ain't gonna leave that stupid junk alone. I improved it. Wait, did he mean to say I wasn't going to? Ouchie, wow, wow, but I never want to do that again, though. But still, talking about hell, I am surprised to know an irreligious person like you would believe in life after death. What an odd thing to bring up at this moment, Satan. Oh, you were listening? So you were listening? That was a curse. Isn't that a fitting end for him? It is definitely your style. Papa. Prim? What, did you not see her sitting right there? Oh. Because she hasn't talked yet. Prim, what did you just say? Huh, Prim? Papa. Aha! Did you hear that? Primera's problem seems to have been solved. Ah, Prim talked. Prim just talked. Hey, Prim, now say my name. Say Billy. Facepalm. Man, for all the, like, awkwardness and, like, moments where it feels like the game is, like, really off tonally, it has like really great moments like this where you have the epic boss fight, the epic speech, the oh no, dad's dead, then dad appears and he's fine, and then like the comedic, and like that was so perfectly built. Like this whole section was so perfectly done tonally, you know, like they did know how to do it. You know, like some of the other moments where the tone felt really odd, you know, it's like they did know how to do it. It was just a question of like maybe they didn't have enough time or the translation throws it off or whatever. But there are moments that come through where it does feel like they knew what they were doing, you know. When it hits, it hits. What about the ethos? They've completely devastated themselves. That mob just goes from bad to worse. Do you not think it is about time you told your son the truth, old friend? You were not just wandering around drinking and picking fights, were you? I am sure he wants to know what you have been up to. Is that right, Billy? Yes, it would certainly make me feel a lot better. I now know my dad was worried about me the whole time, but I haven't worked out my feelings yet. What do you mean? Well, I'm glad Prim can speak now, but she only calls out for her father. Come on, Billy. Every kid says Papa or Mama. It's just easier. Billy is a hard thing to say, okay? But I am the one who has been taking care of her all this time. What's wrong with her? She's a child. They never say the right... Listen, my kids, I'm like, say Papa, say Dada, 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 and then it's always Mama the first, you know? Whatever you want them to say, they're not going to say it. Calm down, Billy. I am sure she is just being shy. She will start calling out for you soon. Why, my own daughter does not even call out her father's name. Yeah, see, exactly. So, old friend, why were you working alone all that time? It couldn't be helped. Anyway, I'll probably need your help from here on. Okay, I'll tell you more. Let's go to the gun room to get something to drink. When I was in Solaris, I found out about the secret plan. That was the Malika M plan. And it was done under the command of Krellian. In order to proceed with the plan, many lambs were gathered by the Ethos to become guinea pigs. Or should I say, to become reapers or wells. Since I was disgusted with Solaris' methods, I decided to investigate it further. I found out that the main scientist central to the M plan moved the true facts about it into a test gear. Hey, put the gun down while we're drinking. Then he let that test gear escape with his daughter so that the truth would not be discovered. And that, I'm afraid, was the last information that I was able to obtain. Because of what I found out, I came down to the surface world, and this is where I hid along with my wife, Raquel, and son Billy. I've been looking for that gear and the girl ever since. Finally, I found out that the scientist's daughter and gear may be in Shavat. All very well, except now I don't know how in blazes to get there, or even how to contact the place. Well, Shavat is protected by a strong barrier that even Solaris can't do anything about. So I guess you can say it can't be helped. It's just my luck. That girl's name wouldn't happen to be Maria? Oh, are you two alright? Shouldn't you get some more rest? Yes, I can stand and can even walk now, thank you. I'm alright too. That's Faye's grand comeback. I'm alright. Maria, eh? If I remember right, her father's name was Nikolai? I don't know that much, but I have heard rumors about a girl in a gear. It's gotta be them. So that huge gear is in Shavat then. So then, how can we get to this Shavat? Is there a way to contact the place? Unfortunately, since I was taken captive, I have no way of contacting them either. I see. There just may be a way. Originally, Shavat was situated on top of Babel Tower. They say there is a communication facility to contact Shavat's native country on top of the tower, if only it still exists. There is a good possibility the facility may have been destroyed, especially when you consider the fact that the tower was sealed by the Ethos. You're being pessimistic again. I am just being realistic. I guess we have no choice but try and go there. As long as the gate exists, we can't escape from Solaris' influence anyway. In other words, even if we recover Ave from Shakan, it wouldn't immediately be a happy ending. Their secret plan bothers me too. The real secret is that they are using humans gathered from Earth. But I don't quite get this secret plan and the Ethos involvement and so on. What in the heck does Solaris think us surface-dwelling humans are? Sorry, I totally forgot that it was your country. What my country's doing has nothing to do with me. I myself thought something was wrong there, and that's why I came here, so don't worry about me. We've got nothing to lose, so let's try to go there. We need to find the truth about these documents found in the Ethos headquarters and what Billy's father said. And I must go to Shavat too for my own personal reasons anyway. No time like the present, huh? Let's go to Babel Tower right away. Does Faye seem like more like confident suddenly? Okay, so here's the thing. I really want to use Billy because I love Billy, but Satan, like Faye we gotta use. Satan is like the best character. And Ellie is the only one that can do magic damage. So I feel like I'm kind of stuck with these three. I mean, I could sacrifice Ellie for Billy, but Ellie's the only one that can do ether damage and like elemental damage. Plus, she's kind of important. I kind of want to keep her for story reasons. Like, I'm gonna miss Billy. I'm not gonna miss his ammo and having to, you know, worry about his ammo, but... You're back? Well, find anything? Yes, I have obtained a colony of nanomachines. How unsound. In any case, is the M project proceeding as planned? We need superior bodies and servants. We've spent far too much time here. We can't afford to mistake the ultimate destination of this new civilization. They exist because of their mother. You've betrayed your mother, your creator, just to sustain your own egos. You have no right to speak so. That was foolish. That was the past. When we were trapped in that cursed flesh, but now it is different. I'll take no orders from you. You have lost that flesh long ago and now reside in the Soul 9000 as data. Did you forget who revived you in there? What may be an eternity to man is but a moment to a god. I have no need for hesitation. I didn't think this character was like that important. Apparently he is. Nanomachines. Some new parts were brought into our gear shop down below. Why don't you go and check them out? Alright, I'll go check them out.